Good afternoon and welcome to the Barry University press conference following the 2016 SSC men's basketball tournament final. Barry University is coached by Bush Estes. We're also joined here by student athletes Junio Berrueta and Anders Haas. The Buccaneers fell this afternoon to Eckerd 87-84. Opening statement about the game, Coach.
Well, first of all, congratulations to Eckerd. They have got a really good basketball team. We knew that coming in. I think it's great, when you have the two top teams, I guess you could say, playing for the conference championship. And we certainly had our opportunities. I think at the end of the day, from my perspective, rebounding was one issue that we came up a little short in. And then, offensively, we didn't really ever get in a consistent flow. We got in a little bit of a flow, but not a consistent flow. And a lot of that had to do with their defense. They're the #1 defensive team in the league, and they certainly played like it for the majority of the game today. They made it very difficult for us to score. And, with that said, though, I'm very proud of our regular season championship, and I'm very proud that for the second year in a row we made it to the championship. Keep knocking on the door. Eventually we'll get it open for us. It is our third year in a row that we finished the top 4 in the league, and these two guys on each side of me have a lot to do with that. And it's also, I hope, our third year straight in the NCAA. So we're looking forward to it. We're very disappointed right now, but I think when we have time to reflect on it, whether you win or lose today, everybody says, if you're in the NCAA, you're in it. You're in it, you got a chance to win it. So we will regroup, see what we can do, and get ready to play next weekend.
Open it for questions, Danny.
Coach, it was a gutsy effort, I thought, by your team in the second half. And they had a lot to overcome. Double-digit deficit, the officiating. There was a lot to overcome in that game. But you guys dug deep. It was one of the gutsier efforts, I thought, this season.
Yeah, they made some big shots. One of the things I thought about when we were up 4 and they called time and we stayed in the zone, I thought about switching back. And, a couple times I called trap, it didn't work, so, they just made big shots. Walsh made a big one out of the corner. If he misses that, different game. And then Moody comes down, I think, on the next possession, makes one. And, those are what great players do in great big-time situations, and they did. And they're a very good basketball team, and they got a chance to go a long way. But, again, I think it's very important that we just refocus and realize, as disappointed as we are, because these guys put a lot into this, that the bigger fish is there to fry if we want our catch. So hopefully we'll be in a position mentally to do that, bounce right back.
You guys did a lot going to the two guys. Obviously, you're going to cross paths with Eckerd again, it seems. For the next one, be a chance to even up that season series, and you're 2 down 2-1 now. But the way you played in that second half, you have to take a lot away from that, I would imagine. That you could be on the collision course with them again.
Right now we're not really looking ahead to see. We don't even know if we're in the NCAA tournament yet. We probably will be, but we're just gonna regroup, like Coach said, and just take it one day at a time. They'll probably get the #1 and #2 seed. So whoever's in front of us next, we're just gonna take one game at a time, and hopefully we'll get a revenge. But either way, we're just gonna regroup and we'll come back and practice hard all week, and hopefully we'll be ready for next weekend.
You guys put a lot of focus these last 4 days into this tournament. Came up here a couple days ahead of time, maximize shoot-arounds, a lot of preparation. When you leave here with a chance to send it into overtime at the buzzer, is what it basically came down to, the 3 games in this tournament. Look at the whole week. How do you sum this up to know that you had a chance to at least give yourself an overtime if you hit that shot?
Well, Jim, first of all, I thought we performed, to our ability. I'm not disappointed in our effort. I'm not disappointed in our performances. As I said earlier, I think the thing that I don't think so much about the overtime shot is just to me, without looking at film, it's all about their outstanding defensive effort that put us. We got over the hump, but they were good. They rebounded the ball well. They defended well. And we got over it, but they made big shots to stay in the game. And the shots that we kind of wanted them to take. Now, one of them was a little bit more open than I would have liked, but you know, at the end of the day, I don't think too much about it. We did have a shot to tie it. You know, it would have been great. They made some free throws. They made enough. If they missed one or two of those, maybe that shot would have been a winning shot. But it wasn't. And I think the game, though, was kind of fell out of our grasp. You know, from my standpoint, I want to go back and look. We're up 4, what happened? From 4 up, what happened? Let's see what really did happen and how we can get back.
You guys are fighting just to get over the hump a lot in the second half when the game started to turn into your type of tempo. First half, it was very slow pace, and then you finally got the game in the Barry style of basketball. What was the challenge to just finally get the lead there in the second half?
I mean, the fact that we stopped playing a half-court offense, you know, we started pushing the ball more, and that helped us out a lot. You know, we found Ari came out hot, had like 2 threes back-to-back that really helped us out a lot. And, you know, we picked it up defensively, and, you know, like Coach said, they hit some big shots at the end. You know, we should have maybe guarded better or, you know, done this.
Coach, you want to talk a little bit about Ari and as Unio addressed? I mean,
Yeah.
last year he did it in the semifinals in the SSC tournament. This year he hits 5 threes in this one in the championship game. And then on top of that, he had 4 fouls at the end when you elected to leave him out there to trap. What were you hoping to get out of that possession?
Well, I was thinking just late in the game, we're just 100%, it's all defense. We had to get stops, and Ari's one of our better defensive players. But, you know, I like all 3 of our guards, and Elvo Anders and Ari, and I just rotate to 3, and if one of them's hot, they stay in. They all know that. And, you know, some of the matchups good, they stay in. And Ari really did give us a lift off the bench tonight. He's very capable of that. That's what he and Adrian have been so good at their entire career. And, you know, I really agree with that. He gave us, when we were kind of wondering, I think he lifted our spirits. And then, you know, we really did come back to get the lead, which is pretty good. I thought we were up 4. We had a really good chance to win the game, to be honest with you. But they made big shots. And, again, I don't remember what happened to us offensively down our end. That's what I don't remember after those shots. So.
Anders, just maybe to wrap this up, I know you said it's a 1 game at a time, you don't know, but I mean, chances are pretty good that you're going to be in the NCAA tournament. You've been to a lot of them in your career, and you get a chance, it looks like, to do it again with this team in your senior season. I know you guys wanted to win a title this weekend, but you still have more basketball ahead of you, so is there something good to look forward to knowing that you still have at least another weekend?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'm very happy that my career is probably not over. So we're just we're looking forward to the challenge, and we still believe that we're the best team in this region. And we still believe we have the best players. So we're going to come into the next game confident. We're going to go back to practice and just take it from there. You know, we have some experienced seniors on this team, and like I said, yeah, we're still very confident going into the NCAA tournament.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you.